Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. Today, I'm here with a dream. In this dream, I was going out to eat, and I was going out to eat by myself. Um, while I'm at this, it's kind of like a restaurant and a bar. A man decides to sit next to me, and he begins conversation with me. He then starts motioning the bartender. I'm just sitting there eating. Okay. I'm eating my little food that I didn't got from my side. And I already sat down, eating my food and sipping on whatever I'm sipping on. Just about done. Okay. He motions the bartender to bring me another drink. However, I decline. Okay. Um, and I decide that I want a bottle of water. And I tell the bartender to bring me a bottle of water. However, once I receive it, I check and notice that the bottle that they gave me is open. Okay. And so here's the thing. In this dream, I had a knowing to be on guard. Okay, so this is a message for somebody. Either God has already told you to be on guard, or you just that's just your vibe, or this message right here is to let you know be on guard. Okay. But anyways, as somebody that has experienced people putting stuff in my drinks before, not just once, not just twice, not just three times. I am not the kind of person, you know what I'm saying? Free drinks don't make me excited no more. Okay. It used to. It used to. It used to. But when it used to, people wasn't trying to put stuff in people's drinks. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays they putting all this crap. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? If anybody has had any kind of access, you know what I'm saying? I be peeping stuff and I be peeping stuff and I be peeping stuff and I be peeping stuff some more. And you know what I'm saying? I don't share my drinks with nobody. Cause I didn't seen that. I didn't seen that not even at a club. Okay. Just chilling in the hood. I didn't see somebody share a drink with somebody else and they put something in there. Yeah, they holding it on to it in their mouth and they just put in the drink. And I don't like that anyway because of germs and that's nasty. I don't know where your mouth been. But I'm just being real. I've seen some things. I didn't seen some bartenders put stuff in drinks. I didn't seen, you know what I'm saying, give somebody a hug and they drop something in the drink. Baby, I didn't seen some stuff, some sneaky people. Anywho, for this very reason, in this dream, I decided that I was not going to get another drink. And if I was going, the only thing that I was going to get was a bottle of water to wash down the food so I can properly digest it. Also to sober myself up a little bit. Because I was like, I don't know what this joke is up to. You know what I'm saying? I just had a vibe in that dream. And another thing about it is, you know, I know they give away glasses of water for free. This is a known fact about, you know, any establishment that serves alcohol. At least I know in Texas. I don't know about other states. Other states might be different, but in Texas, they will give you a glass of tap water for free. However, I was like, because I didn't see people try to put it in water. Okay, we ain't got time for that. So give me a bottle of water that is closed, that I can, you know what I'm saying, I can make sure I know you ain't putting nothing in there. Anywho, okay, so once again, I noticed that the bottle has already been opened, and I tell the bartender to replace it. They start looking nervous and frustrated, and they take that bottle back and they give me another one that has not been opened. I get up to leave while drinking a bottle, and the man who sat next to me starts following me. Okay. Um, and he was being it's like he was standing very uncomfortably close to me. Okay. Um, I'm basically just doing my thing. I go and ask a waiter something there, like in a restaurant. I ask them a question and then I go to because I noticed that he's getting ready to go, he's getting in the elevator. And I didn't want to be in the elevator with him. Because like I said, he was giving me the heebie jeebies. He was giving me like bad vibes. I was like, I want to be next to him. So I'm gonna go over here. And let him go ahead. He can have that elevator. Okay. I come back. He's still standing there. And I'm like, okay. So anywho, I go in the restroom. And it's kind of like I just slid off. Okay. And then he goes, like, he's trying to follow me into the restroom. And I think I had got off to the side. It was like a little area where I could stand to the side and like watch what's going on by the elevator. And he goes into the restroom in an attempt to follow me. And at that moment, I go up to the elevator door is open, and I hurry up and close them. So I get down to the area where my car is, and I'm basically walking to a valet, and I'm waiting on my car at the valet booth. And he, you know what I'm saying, comes downstairs, and he's rushing, and he's acting like, it's like he comes and he sees me, and he tries to get all close to me once again, and acting like he knows me. I turn to him and tell him to back up away from me. I don't know him. Can you please stop following me? Can you get away from me, sir? And you know, he looks at me like I'm tripping, and don't you know we came together? We're together. No, we are not. No, we are not. And no, we are not. Someone, come on, let's go to the car. My car is going to be brought through the valet. I don't know where you parked, but you need to get away from me. Anyway, the valet pulls up with my car. So, the man is expecting that I'm going to go to the driver's side. Obviously, that's how they do valet. That I'm going to go to the driver's side and, you know what I'm saying, get in the car, and he going to be able to slide in through the passenger and act like he with me. I slide in through the passenger side, close the door, lock the door, and then I hop over to the driver's side, tip the valet, and drive off. Okay. And, yeah, that's that dream. Okay. That is the dream. That is the dream. The scripture comes from Job 23:10. But he knows the way that I take. When he has tested me, I will come forth as gold. My feet have closely followed his steps. I have kept to his way without turning aside. I have not departed from the commands of his lips. I have treasured the words of his mouth more than my daily bread. But he stands alone. Who can oppose him? He does whatever he pleases. He carries out his decree against me, and many such plans he still has in store. That is why I am terrified before him. When I think of all this, I fear him. God has made my heart faint. The Almighty has terrified me. Yet I am not silenced by darkness, by the thick darkness that covers my face. Baby. So for whoever this is for, I just feel like you are in a position to where you are very frustrated that you cannot just live your life the way you want to. You know, just like I said, when I was 20 something, baby, I would go out with my friends, and I knew a bartender. Okay, me and the bartender was cool. He gave me and all my friends free drinks every time we hit the club. Okay. Every time we hit the Trop, he gave us free drinks. Every single Thursday. Every week. We used to go every week. I'm from the West. You know what I'm saying? It's the West Club. Baby, every week. Free drinks all night. I ain't gonna act like I'm the only person he did that for, but he was cool. You know what I'm saying? Until they caught on and fired him. He was cool. He used to give all the ladies free drinks all night, every night. Baby. But now, I'm not taking no free drinks. I'm not taking no. Baby, like I said, I didn't experience several times of people trying to put stuff in my drink and me having to pour the whole drink. I'd rather just buy my own drink and stand there and watch the bartender make it. If it's just that serious, so I drink before I get I just won't go. You know what I'm saying? Reality. Okay, at the point that if we had died, I just won't go. Is it sad? Yes. You know what I'm saying? In this dream, I wasn't even at a club. I was at a restaurant and bar, and it was an upscale place. This wasn't even like, you know what I'm saying? This wasn't even a hood club, okay? The club I'm talking about when I was in my 20s was a hood club. I'm talking about a bougie club. And here this man is trying to push up on me, force himself up on me, trying to put stuff in my drink, trying to hop in my car, won't stop harassing me and following me and doing. And it is so frustrating, okay? that, the world we live in today, this is like, it's not a situation where the worst case scenario is you ending up, you know what I'm saying, being with somebody, you know what I'm saying, or this person. Like, the worst case scenario could go all the way left. Like, there are people that will force themselves upon you, people that will take you up out of here. We got to worry about people trying to kidnap and traffic you. We got to worry about people trying to harvest organs. We got to worry about all kind of crazy things that people be having in their mind. We got to worry about all these, like, and it's scary because they're like, you never know who in on this stuff. You never know. These are people that they will have a regular job, and they will act like they don't do this, they don't do that, and you never know. I just saw the other day about a girl that was in an Uber, riding the Uber to get home like she did every day, and she jumped out the back seat on the freeway. They saying it don't make sense, and it don't. Something was going on in that car, and it caused her to try to get away from what was going on in that car. Some of them say that, she was possibly not even going the way that she's supposed to go home, and they don't understand why she was over there anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to be careful, 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 careful. And, I know some people saying that we wouldn't get in the car with strangers. Now we use the Uber. Uber's really just took over taxis. Taxis have been around for a long time. I think the scary thing about Uber is some of these drivers, it'll have somebody else's profile and information, and then when they pull up, it's a whole different person. That's something that, me personally, that I will be uneasy about that. But, I just feel like in reality, whoever this is for, you are feeling like you cannot really live your life the way that you want to because of all the things going on in this world. But yet and still, you are going to follow what God tells you to do. You would like to be able to go out to eat, have a couple glasses of wine, and not have to stress yourself about somebody trying to plot evil against you. Somebody's trying to put something in your drink. Somebody's trying to follow you out the door. Somebody's trying to hop and force themselves in your car. And somebody's trying to do all, like, it's crazy. It's crazy to think that people are like this, but they are. It's scary to think that somebody would, think, like, you know what I'm saying? Think this way. You know what I'm saying? Baby, but the world is changing and things are changing and the way people think is changing. And, like, it's just, I just feel like it is what it is situation. For whoever this is for, I feel like God has spoken to you and told you not to go to a certain place. God has spoken to you and told you not to deal with a certain person. God has spoken to you and warned you about certain things, and you feel like it's unfair that you are not able to do whatever this is, regardless if it's you want to go to a restaurant, you want to go on a date, you want to do whatever it is, you want to make friends, whatever it is that you're trying to do. Understand that, he carries out his decree against me, and many such plans he still has in store. I just feel like you under God's wrath. In reality, this is protection. Okay, this is not God's wrath. This is for whoever this is for. This is not God's wrath. He is protecting you. This is a test. Okay, and just as it says at the beginning, as Job said, but he knows the way that I take. When he tested me, I will come forth as gold. So I just feel like for whoever this is for, you know what I'm saying? Don't allow, I just feel like the thoughts, like how Job's friends was talking to him, don't allow the enemy to come at you like that and try to tell you, well, you should be able to go, and you should be able to this, and you should be able to that, and why can't you this, why can't you that, why dot. I just feel like for whoever this is for, if God is telling you not to do something, not to go somewhere, not to hang with somebody, he is trying to warn you to prevent you from, at the least bit, end up having a night of regret. And at the worst, like, you know what I'm saying? I already listed off the things, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like you got to be careful. It's like this is, it's not a situation where God doesn't want anything evil to happen to you. God doesn't want the wicked to overcome you. God does not want any of these bad things to happen. And because of that, he is warning you. And he's sending you warnings, and you may not like it, but you know it is what it is. And you know, just like I have all these memories of times I feel sorry for the younger generation. I do. Because in reality, you know, it's like the clubs just get worse and worse and worse and worse. Like obviously I didn't get to experience what my parents experienced. And even my siblings, because my siblings are older than me, so they experienced the stuff that I didn't experience, a vibe that I didn't experience. But you know, as far as when I think about the kids now that are growing up, Gen Z, last time I went out years ago, I was like, I'm not going out no more. And I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. I didn't like the vibe. I didn't like, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't like it. I didn't like how the women were acting towards each other. I didn't like how the men was acting. Everybody was standing around looking at their phones. I was like, this is weird. I'm going home. Nobody dances anymore. Nobody socializes anymore. I don't even understand why they there. It's like everybody just taking pictures. You know what I'm saying? Well, if you gonna do that, why are you paying to get in here? And you know what I'm saying? Just to take a picture and then go home. You know what I'm saying? You can do that from home. What's the point? I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, like I said, the women are not, you know what I'm saying? The like I know that women used to act funny when I was young. You know what I'm saying? I remember I wore them heels. They was hot back then. Them heels where it's like it's no heel. It's like it's just the front part. And I know I've shot. Let me see. I forgot what they called, but let me see if I can find it. Yep. I guess this is a good example. I'm not trying to go to that. Okay, these kind of shoes. Okay. Them kind of shoes. Anyways, I'm wearing these shoes. And the girls see I'm wearing these shoes where I don't have, you know, any backing, okay, basically. And she walked past me and tried to bump into me to push me over. She do that. Okay, my friend is watching this. Whoa, girl, watching this. Once again, it's this wasn't even at a hood spot. This is crazy. It wasn't even, this is the bougie, one of the bougie spots that used to be going on downtown, okay? And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Bayou Place. It was this club downtown. I don't even know if it's open anymore. But anyways, my friend's watching me. Okay, this girl come by and pushes herself into my shoulder, trying to make me fall. I turned around and start reaching for her. And she's walking like she's walking really fast. I'm turning around, I'm reaching for her hair. And my friend grabs me like, no, he gonna get us for that. Oh, good times. Y'all, anyways, for whoever this is for, I'm sorry. You know, I give my apologies, even though it don't even have nothing to do with me. That you can't do or whatever it is that you're trying to do. And I feel for you that you are frustrated, that you have to take so many precautions. I feel for you that you are irritated, that I just feel like this is somebody you are tired of feeling like you constantly got to watch your back. In reality, this is possibly part of the reason why God don't want you to go to this place. Because if you do, like, how can you enjoy yourself if you constantly looking over your shoulder and you constantly wondering who gonna do this, who gonna do that? Oh, I gotta worry about this, I gotta worry about that. Oh, no this, oh, no that. Like, come on now. I just feel like you would have more fun going to a place where you ain't gotta worry about all that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just real. We live in a time now where you could go to the movie theaters and have drinks. You know what I'm saying? You don't just gotta, you know what I'm saying, go to a place of that standard or whatever. And you know, even in this situation, I just feel like if you don't want anybody to sit next to you, you don't want anybody to sit with you, and you want to just be by yourself, get a table. Like in this dream, I was sitting at the bar. You don't have to sit at the bar. I understand the convenience, especially if you by yourself. It is convenient to just sit at the bar and you right there by the bartender. You order your drinks, you order your food, you eat it right there, and you good. But sometimes not only is sometimes it a inconvenience to the bartender to have to put your food in and go and get your food. I understand some people gonna say that's their job. Yes, I get that, but it's also their job to get drinks for not only the people at the bar but the entire establishment. And it can be a little frustrating. It's putting extra on them, and especially when you personally, if you want to sit by yourself, you could just get a table. But that's the message. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.